Have you ever felt like you have moved beyond your old wounds, healed your deepest pain, and stepped into the brighter and more empowered version of yourself? Yet, some things feel like it's holding you back. Like there's an invisible barrier between where you are now and the true freedom and happiness you know is possible. It's not about the old wounds anymore. It's about the stage of evolving consciousness, where positive energy meets the new challenges, the subtle inner patterns that delays your spiritual awakening, keep you stuck in the familiar cycle. If you feel called to explore this, take a deep breath because this episode is for those who are ready to uncover what's holding them back and how to rise beyond it. Hello and welcome back to Mind World, a space where we explore mental tools to help you live with clarity, emotional balance, and intention. And today we dive into the next stage of healings, the accountability, ease, self-motivation, acceptance, and understanding. This is where the healing becomes a lifelong journey, not a destination. Understanding this stage. After traversing the most challenging human obstacles by facing your shadows, leaning into discomfort of ego insecurity, and courageously walking through to peace, it is important to know that there is still so much true freedom and happiness to uncover if you remain curious about what else is possible. Inner work is a continuous contemplative lifestyle, ever evolving with us. So let's explore how to recognize and level up through each stage. Accountability. The root program in this stage is self-honesty, and the primary emotion is courage. The common thoughts including, my word is my bond, I fulfill my duties, and I fight for what is right and live with honor. So, the triggers that keep us stuck in this stage are duty to fulfill, wrong to right, and problems to solve. Accountability is the monumental shift into the self-honesty and the sincere improvement. It's choosing good over evil, honesty over delusion, and divinity over the ego. Yet, the struggle here is there is a battle to be fought at all, whether it's gonna be fighting problems, injustice, and protecting values. Therefore, to transcend this stage, surrender attachment to defending the ego values. Trust that the world will handle itself and allow ease by watching as an impartial observer. Stop talking about the battles. Put down your weapons. And when you do this, our shadows lose power because we are no longer reactive. Then, true healing is to focus on the solution, not creating enemy. Therefore, try this affirmation. There is no one to contend with. I trust all is well. Ease. The root program here is non-confrontational or maintain the status quo, and the primary emotion is neutral. And the common thought in this stage are leave and let leave. It's none of my business, or I don't need to get involved. Therefore, the trigger that could keep us stuck here in this stage are confrontational, effort, or aspiration. Ease is a place of rest and trust, like the war is over and love prevailed. It's easygoing, responsible, and confident, like life will be okay. But ease can become complacency by resisting confrontational or an extra effort needed for growth. Therefore, to transcend ease, choose to voluntarily give more to life from the place of joy and aspiration, not obligation. Re-engage with your life through the aspiration and excitement. Therefore, try this affirmation. What else is possible? I have a unique gift to share. Self-motivation. The root program is go above and beyond. And the primary emotion here in this stage is willingness. And if you are in this stage, this thought will be common, like anything is possible, greatness is within me, or where there is a will, there is a way. However, the trigger that keeps us stuck in this stage are attachment to the outcome or the unwillingness to accept limits. Here in this stage, we enjoy affirming life and explore our unique talents. We become resilient and optimistic, engaging in life fully. However, attachment to an achievement can block us from true self-acceptance. Therefore, to transcend from this stage, accept your intention and effort as enough, because there is no perfection to reach, only the continuous growth. Here is the affirmation to carry. I am enough. My worth is not determined by the results. Acceptance. The root program in this stage is I am enough. I don't need to know why and how. And the primary emotion here is grace. The common thoughts that usually come to the mind are, I accept the limits of human being. We are all doing our best. However, the trigger that might keep us stuck in this stage are avoiding understanding for fear of confrontation. Acceptance brings emotional security and releasing blame or expectation. It trusts in life's perfect love and respect others' path. Therefore, to transcend resistance to understanding, cultivate curiosity, humanity, and gratitude. So, carry this affirmation. Understanding, expand love, and serve humanity. Understanding. The root program in this stage are understanding and verifying, and the primary emotion is composure. The common thoughts in this stage are knowledge is power, science has answer, emotional is irrational. Therefore, the triggers that keep us stuck in this stage are attachment to objectivity or aversion to subjectivity. With emotional accountability, the mind seeks to understand how and why. Yet, over-attachment to the logic can blind us to the bigger spiritual picture. True genius embraces humility and knows that the breakthroughs comes from the divine inspiration. So, to transcend this, surrender to the mystery beyond the logic and trust the spiritual experience. Try this affirmation. Faith and love are the wisest approach to life. So here's your today takeaway. First, reflect on which stage you resonate with the most. Second, notice what thoughts or triggers that keep you stuck in that stage. And third, choose one affirmation from today's episode to carry in your heart. And that's it for today's episode. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone you love or comment evolving if you like more friendly content. And remember, evolving consciousness is a lifelong dance between surrender, courage, and curiosity. Until then, be gentle to yourself and keep walking toward the path of inner freedom. See you next time!